Hello guys, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Nelly Sadua and you're welcome to my YouTube channel. So it's been a while since I last braided my hair myself, and in today's video I felt like doing it all over again because I was preparing for my NYSC orientation camp, and obviously I can't have all the luxury of time to take good care of my hair. So I needed to braid my hair up while I go for this, and I needed a knotless braid so I could actually fix my cap on my head properly. So I got this rich braid in color 1B, and I had this color 30 rich braid at home before, so I felt like, okay, how about if I mix both colors together to braid my hair? So guys, the previous day I had to pat my hair down because if you make your hair yourself, it's going to be a bit difficult for you to be patting your hair and also applying the braiding extensions to your hair yourself. So one thing I do always to make the work a lot more easier for me is I go ahead to pat my hair down. I use a whole day to pat my hair. Actually, that's because I'm not always in a hurry to finish my hair, so I use a whole day to pat my hair down, and then I use another day to braid, probably another day to trim, because I really do not get to do the trimming of the hair myself. I usually have someone help me do that, but if I know there would be no one to help me do that, I go ahead to just what's the word? Oh my god, help me guys. So I just make sure I don't stretch out my extensions too much, so there will be little or no work to do when I'm done braiding, as per trimming the hair. So I already started the braids before I started recording the video, but so I'm just going to continue from where I stopped. So first thing I'm going to go ahead to do is to pick out the section I want to braid on, and I'm going to be using this Alberto Vo5 hair gel, and I'm just going to use it to sleek my hair down, put my hair all together to avoid any flyaways. Anyway, my hair is quite long anyway, but just to get that beautiful shining roots, I'm just going to go ahead to use that on the roots of my hair, and also brush it down through to the ends of my hair, just to put my hair together and help me have a very nice braid. So it's knotless braid, guys, and as you guys already saw, I already pat out the extensions that I'm going to be using. So because I'm starting out from the back and my hair is quite full at the back, so I'll be braiding a little bit out before I start adding the extensions, so I don't have really big extensions at the roots. I don't know if you get what I mean, but just watch, enjoy the video. And let me quickly say this: if it's going to be your first time trying to braid your hair yourself, one thing you have to know is that definitely your arms are going to hurt because you're going to be holding them up for a very long time. Another thing you're going to do is that you're going to get tired along the way. I mean, imagine braiding someone's hair and imagine braiding your own hair. There's going to be a lot of difficulty along the way. You're trying to braid your hair yourself. It's going to be a lot of work. I never get used to it. Funny enough, it's been a while since I last braided my hair. That's because I've always been all about sprays, sprains, butters, deep conditioners, and all of that. And I know going for this 3 weeks NYC orientation camp, I really would not have the time to do all of those hair care for my hair. So I was like, okay, since there won't be that much time, how about if I just get something that I won't have to do much work with my hair. Okay, so that's why I'm braiding my hair. So it's been a long time, like I said earlier, since I last braided my hair. It's been like 6 months, even up to a year since I braided my hair myself. Okay, so I knew it was going to be a lot of work. I knew it was going to be very strenuous. I knew it was going to be very difficult. I used a whole day to pat my hair down, and it wasn't even easy, but I just had to, because nobody's going to do it for me. And going to a salon at this point, you guys should already know, I like doing my hair myself. When it comes to even taking care of my hair, I like doing it myself. Okay, not just because I have a channel, but just because I find it more comfortable doing my hair myself because I can always adjust when I'm feeling pains and all of that, compared to when someone is doing it for me and then you have to start begging, oh please don't do this like this, oh please don't hold it too tight, oh please. But when I'm doing it myself, I'm in control. Okay, so yeah, I love doing my hair myself, and I always try not to mind the stress that I get to go through in doing my hair myself. So if it's going to be your first time doing your hair yourself, girl, you have to know that it's going to be really, really stressful. It's not going to be easy. I think I even had my sister help me at some point, because she helped me with giving braiding extensions. So I had a DIY hair rack, a DIY braiding hair rack, just by the side. My sister just helped me put all the braiding extensions on there, so it's just for me to pick it and braid my hair. So that was a lot of help, you know. It helped reduce the stress that I had to go through trying to, you know, pick the braiding extension myself, do this, do that, you know, and everything. Yeah, it was very helpful. So but then everybody's not going to have someone who's going to do that for them. So that's why I'm trying to make you understand that it's going to be really stressful and tiring. I've had so many people tell me, how do you get to do this all by yourself? Like, girl, you must be a witch. Actually, I'm not a witch. You know that word to say, when you practice, you get better at what you're doing. It doesn't really make you perfect, but you just get to learn more and help you get better. Yes, the first time I ever had to braid my hair, it didn't come out this perfect, but it was okay. I mean, because I've been braiding for a while, so yes, it didn't come out very perfect, but it was okay. I have a YouTube shot of the second time I braided my hair myself, second or third time I braided my hair myself. So I think this is the fourth time I'm braiding my hair myself. Okay, so guys, braiding, I mean, as per feeding braids. I'm not talking about feeding braids. For feeding braids, I've done that a couple of times, but for like knotless braids and jumbo braids, yes, this is like the fourth time I'm doing it myself. So guys, if you want to start it, you better start at any point you can. One of the things that motivated me to start making my hair myself was the fact that getting someone to help you do it for free is always very difficult, but when you're doing it for someone for free, it's not difficult at all. Like, I can actually just meet someone for the very first time, and then the person is like, oh, please help me make my hair, and I'll be like, oh, that's cool, I'll help you. But when I'm in need, it's always very difficult to find someone to do it for me. And so I was like, and if I have to go to the salon, I will be spending much money. So how about if I just try? I mean, I can actually braid on someone's hair very well. How about if I try braiding on my hair myself? And girl, here am I braiding my hair myself. I know the pattern is not the best, but I mean, I can rock my hair. I know the styling is not the best, but I mean, I can rock my hair with so much joy and so much pride. So guys, if you are still among those set of people looking for someone to braid your hair for you, try braiding your hair yourself just once. And if you do not enjoy it, probably you should continue going to a salon or looking for someone to make it for you. But trust me, if you try it once, you are definitely going to enjoy it. So in total, I ended up having about 60 braids, and it took me exactly 6 hours to braid the hair to complete the whole braiding section. And like I mentioned earlier, my sister actually helped with trimming the hair just to make it look very nice and neat. But if you know you won't have someone who's going to help you do that, I'm going to advise you to be very careful when you're stretching out your braiding extensions, so you don't have a lot of flyaways to trim off. Yeah, that's going to go along with helping you a whole lot. Now for the technique for braiding the hair, actually, I just go ahead to apply my braiding gel, which is the Alberto Vo5 braiding gel. I'm just going to go ahead to use my toothbrush to apply it on my hair, and after which I am going to braid about 2 steps away from the roots. Now it's very easy, you don't have to be very scared trying to do knotless braids yourself. It's not that difficult. Just braid 2 steps away from the root, 2 to 3 steps away from the root, and then you grab your extension. Now the
process of adding the extension is just like you are making your regular feeding braids, the one we call Ghana weaving in Nigeria, yes, something like that. You just add it over, but you're not adding the whole hair together. As you can see, I'm leaving some over my arm, and then that's the one I'm going to move to the other side. Guys, I hope I did not confuse you, but I think while I was explaining, you were also looking at what I was doing. If you don't get it, please go back, watch again. It's very easy. That's exactly how to make knotless braids. Now, I've seen so many knotless braids before, and the thing is just that I don't understand how people do that. I feel it's a little bit what's the word, different from the regular knotless braids that you should have, but this is exactly how to make knotless braids. So guys, like I mentioned earlier, I spent 6 hours making this hair, and this is the final look, guys. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please go ahead to give this video a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and share this video. Bye.